I passed that little bistro on the corner of the street, the one where we had coffee and the air felt bittersweet. The windows full of roses, painted red in shades of pink. But I'm standing in the shadows, trying not to think about the reservation that I didn't get to keep, or the secrets in the silence that I'm buried under deep. Happy Valentines to no one in this cold and empty room, where the only thing that's growing is the shadow of the gloom. I've got a box of chocolates that I'll never even open, and a heart that's missing pieces, permanently broken. The world is seeing red, but all I see is gray. Just another lonely soul on a broken Valentine's Day. The card is in the drawer, I wrote your name inside, with all the forever promises I no longer have to hide. I saw a couple laughing, sharing wine and candlelight, and for a second I forgot you aren't coming home tonight. The radio is playing every song we used to know, but the melody is heavy when you've got nowhere to go. They say time is a healer, but the calendar's a ghost, haunting me with memories of the girl I loved the most. Is it February 14th or just a Tuesday in disguise? Either way, the truth is written in my tired, stinging eyes. Happy Valentine's to no one in this cold and empty room, where the only thing that's growing is the shadow of the gloom. I've got a box of chocolates that I'll never even open, and a heart that's missing pieces, permanently broken. The world is seeing red, but all I see is gray. Just another lonely soul and a broken Valentine's Day. Blow out the candle, black the front door. I don't think I can love like this anymore. past that little bistro on the corner of the street, the one where we had coffee and the air felt bittersweet. The windows full of roses, painted red in shades of pink. But I'm standing in the shadows, trying not to think about the reservation that I didn't get to keep, or the secrets in the silence that I'm buried under deep. Happy Valentines to no one in this cold and empty room, where the only thing that's growing is the shadow of the gloom. I've got a box of chocolates that I'll never even open, and a heart that's missing pieces, permanently broken. The world is seeing red, but all I see is gray. Just another lonely soul on a broken Valentine's Day. The card is in the drawer. I wrote your name inside with all the forever promises I no longer have to hide. I saw a couple laughing, sharing wine and candlelight, and for a second I forgot you aren't coming home tonight. The radio is playing every song you used to know, but the melody is heavy when you've got nowhere to go. They say time is a healer, but the calendar's a ghost, haunting me with memories of the girl I love the most. Is it February 14th or just a Tuesday in disguise? Either way, the truth is written in our tired, stinging eyes. Happy Valentines to no one in this cold and empty room, where the only thing that's growing is the shadow of the gloom. I got a box of chocolates that I'll never even open, and a heart that's missing pieces, permanently broken. The world is seeing red, but all I see is gray. Just another lonely soul on a broken Valentine's Day. Blow out the candle, lock the front door. I don't think I can love like this anymore, no, not anymore. Happy Valentines to me. I passed the flower store on 5th and Main. The sidewalks glowing in the freezing rain. The florist asked if I wanted the usual dozen red. I just looked at my shoes and shook my head. The ribbon sitting empty in my passenger seat, like like a ghost of the person I used to be when we'd meet. Now it's just roses without you, petals hitting the floor, fragrance of a memory that don't live here anymore. Red is for the passion, white is for the truth, but gray is all I'm feeling since I lost my light in you. The thorns are digging deeper than they ever used to do. It's just a garden of shadows and roses without you. I saw your favorite dress in a window downtown, and for a heartbeat I almost turned around to tell you how the sunset looks like velvet in the sky. Before I remembered I don't have the right to try. The table set for one, but the silence sits for two. I'm pouring out the wine we were saving for the I do. They say love is a flower that you have to let go, that nobody tells you how it feels to let it go, to watch the colors fade while the world is in bloom, and carry a bouquet through an empty room. Now it's just roses without you, petals hitting the floor, fragrance of a memory that don't live here anymore. Red is for the passion, white is for the truth, but gray is all I'm feeling since I lost my light in you. The thorns are digging deeper than they ever used to do. It's just a garden of shadows and roses without you. Happy Valentines, I guess, to the ghost of your perfume, to the dress you never wore, to the roses on the floor, just roses without you. I passed the flower stall on 5th and Main. The sidewalks glowing in the freezing rain. The florist asked if I wanted the usual dozen red. I just looked at my shoes and shook my head. The ribbon sitting empty in my passenger seat, like a ghost of the person I used to be when we'd meet. Now it's just roses without you, petals hitting the floor, fragrance of a memory that don't live here anymore. Red is for the passion, white is for the truth, but gray is all I'm feeling since I lost my light digging deeper than they ever used to do. It's just a garden of shadows and roses without you. I saw your favorite dress in a window downtown, and for a heartbeat I almost turned around to tell you how the sunset looks like velvet in the sky. Before I remembered I don't have the right to try. The table's set for one, but the silence sits for two. I'm pouring out the wine we were saving for the I do. They say love is a flower that you have to let grow, but nobody tells you how it feels to let it go, to watch the colors fade while the world is in bloom, and carry a bouquet through an empty room. Now it's just roses without you, petals hitting the floor, fragrance of a memory that don't live here anymore. Red is for the passion, white is for the truth, but gray is all I'm feeling since I lost my light in you. The thorns are digging deeper than they ever used to do. It's just a garden of shadows and roses without you. Happy Valentine's, I guess. To the ghost of your perfume, to the dress you never wore, to the roses on the floor. Just roses without you. The mailbox is a desert, not a single paper heart, just a stack of unpaid bills and a world falling apart. I see the neighbor's porch lights, a warm and golden glow, while I'm tracing frozen patterns in the window's early snow. I bought a single candle just to feel a little heat, but the flicker only shows me where our shadows used to meet. It's a Valentine alone in a house built for two, searching every corner for a faded trace of you. The calendar is bleeding, marking circles round the date, but love don't live here lately, and I'm standing by the gate. A table set with silence, a heart turned into stone. Just another February, being Valentine alone. The radio's a traitor, playing our song on repeat, like a needle in the record, like a ghost upon the street. I almost dialed your number, I had the digits in my hand, and I remembered we're a language that we no longer understand. The chocolates taste like ashes, and the wine has turned to salt, and I'm drowning in the maybes and the was it all my fault? They tell me that I'm lucky, that I'm young and free again, but they don't see the winter that is living under skin. Freedom's just a hallway where no one calls my name, and Valentine is just a day that's never felt the same. It's a Valentine alone in a house built for two, searching every corner for a faded trace of you. The calendar is bleeding, marking circles round the day. The love don't live here lately. Now I'm standing by the gate, a table set with silence, a heart turned into stone. Just another February being Valentine alone. So I'll turn out the light and I'll close my eyes tight. Maybe in a dream you're still mine, but tonight I'm just my own Valentine, just me alone. The mailbox is a desert, not a single paper heart, just a stack of unpaid bills and a world falling apart. I see the neighbor's porch lights, a warm and golden glow, while I'm tracing frozen patterns in the window's early snow. I bought a single candle just to feel a little heat, but the flicker only shows me where our shadows used to meet. It's a Valentine alone in a house built for two, searching every corner for a faded trace of you. The calendar is bleeding, marking circles round the date, but love don't live here lately, and I'm standing by the gate, a table set with silence, a heart turned into stone. Just another February being Valentine alone. The radio's a traitor, playing our song on repeat, like a needle in the record, like a ghost upon the street. I almost dialed your number, I had the digits in my hand, and I remember we're a language that we no longer understand. The chocolates taste like ashes, and the wine is turned to salt, and I'm drowning in the maybes and the was it all my fault? They tell me that I'm lucky, that I'm young and free again, but they don't see the winter that is living under skin. Freedom's just a hallway where no one calls my name, just a day that's never felt the same. It's a Valentine alone in a house built for two, searching every corner for a faded trace of you. The calendar is bleeding, marking circles round the date. The love don't live here lately, and I'm standing by the gate. A table set with silence, a heart turned into stone. Just another February, being Valentine alone. So I'll turn out the light, close my eyes tight. Maybe in a dream you're still mine, but tonight I'm just my own Valentine, just me alone. I watched the city turn to crimson overnight. Balloons tied to the railings, blowing in the light. Everyone is running with a secret they can't wait to tell. Well, I'm just ringside, watching how the curtain fell. I dressed up for a ghost, I put on my best shoes, but there's no finish line when you've got nothing left to lose. Love left me here, right where the sidewalk ends, in a city full of lovers, in a house full of just friends. It packed its bags and walked away without a goodbye kiss, and left me staring at a life that looks nothing like this. The arrows hit the target, but I'm the only one who bled. Love left me here and moved on ahead. There's a card on the counter I can't bring myself to burn, full of words about a future that'll never be my turn. I see the ghosts of us in every crowded restaurant bar, wondering how forever could have drifted off so far. The world is celebrating, but I'm forced to mourn tonight. Just a flickering candle in a room that lost its light. Is there a lost and found for hearts left in the rain? A place to trade this emptiness for something less like pain. Because the calendar is moving, but I'm frozen in the street, waiting for a heartbeat that I'll never again meet. Love left me here, right where the sidewalk ends, in a city full of lovers, in a house full of It packed its bags and walked away without her goodbye kiss, and left me staring at a life that looks nothing like this. The arrows hit the target, but I'm the only one who bled. Love left me here and moved on ahead. It walked right out the door, didn't look back once. Now the red is turning black, and you aren't coming back. Love left me here in the cold, right where I started. I watched the city turn to crimson overnight. Balloons tied to the railings, blowing in the light. Everyone is running with a secret they can't wait to tell. Well, I'm just ringside, watching how the curtain fell. I dressed up for a ghost, I put on my best shoes, but there's no finish line when you've got nothing left to lose. Love left me here, right where the sidewalk ends, in a city full of lovers, in a house full of just friends. It packed its bags and walked away without a goodbye kiss, and left me staring at a life that looks nothing like this. The arrows hit the target, but I'm the only one who bled. Love left me here and moved on ahead. There's a card on the counter I can't bring myself to burn, full of words about a future that'll never be my turn. I see the ghost of us in every crowded restaurant bar, wondering how forever could have drifted off so far. The world is celebrating what I'm forced to mourn tonight, just a flickering candle in a room that lost its light. Is there a lost and found for hearts swift in the rain, a place to trade this emptiness for something lost like pain? Because the calendar is moving, but I'm frozen in the street, waiting for a heartbeat that I'll never again meet. Love left me right where the sidewalk ends, in a city full of lovers, in a house full of just fans. It packed its bags and walked away without a goodbye kiss, and left me staring at a life that looks nothing like this. The arrows hit the target, grocery store is a minefield of glitter and lace. I'm dodging the aisles just to avoid your face. And every red ribbon and every I love you sign, I'm reminded of the year when you were still mine. Now I'm buying dinner for one at the late night stand, with the ghost of a ring mark still pale on my hand. It's a heartbreak on Valentine's Day, a cold kind of blue, and a wall painted red for everyone but you. The Cupid is cynical, the arrows are lead, and I'm repeating the things that we should have just said. Yeah, the hardest part of the holiday haze is a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. I walked past the jeweler where we picked out that stone. Now I'm walking these freezing streets strictly alone. The restaurants are glowing with candles and wine. Well, I'm checking my phone just to see you're out fine. There's a happily ever after in every shop window pane, but I'm just the debris left behind in the rain. They say it's the day for the lovers and fools, but nobody mentions the heartbreak rules. You don't get a card when your world falls apart, just a February chill in the center of your heart. It's a heartbreak on Valentine's Day, a cold kind of blue, and a white painted red for everyone but you. The Cupid is cynical, the arrows are lead, and I'm repeating the things that we should have just said. Yeah, the hardest part of the holiday haze is a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. So keep your roses, keep your sweets. I'm just a shadow on these candy-coated streets, just a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. Happy February 14th to the one who walked away. The grocery store is a minefield of glitter and lace. I'm dodging the aisles just to avoid your face. And every red ribbon and every I love you sign, I'm reminded of the year when you were still mine. Now I'm buying dinner for one at the late night stand, with a ghost of a ring mark still pale on my hand. It's a heartbreak on Valentine's Day, a cold kind of blue, in a world painted red for everyone but you. The Cupid is cynical, the arrows are lead, and I'm repeating the things that we should have just said. Yeah, the hardest part of the holiday haze is a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. I walked past the jeweler where we picked out that stone. Now I'm walking these freezing streets strictly alone. The restaurants are glowing with candles and wine, while I'm checking my phone just to see you're offline. There's a happily ever after in every shop window pane, but I'm just the debris left behind in the rain. They say it's the day for the lovers and fools, but nobody mentions the heartbreak rules. You don't get a card when your world falls apart, just a February chill in the center of your heart. It's a heartbreak on Valentine's Day, a cold kind of blue, in a world painted red for everyone but you. The Cupid is cynical, the arrows are light, and I'm repeating the things that we should have just said. Yeah, the hardest part of the holiday haze is a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. So keep your roses, keep your sweets. I'm just a shadow on these candy-coated streets, just a heartbreak on Valentine's Day. Happy February 14th to the one who walked away. I watched you buy a car today at the shop across the way. I hid behind a window glass with 1,000 things to say. The gold ink on the envelope wasn't meant for me, but I traced the outline of your name where mine used to be. I still know how you take your tea and the way you tilt your head. I'm living in the echoes of the words we never said, and I'm still loving you in silence, where the noise can't hurt. Wearing your old sweater just to feel the way we were. The world is green of Valentine in shades of red and gold. I'm keeping all the promises that I'm still meant to hold. No cards, no flowers, no I miss you on the line. Just me, still loving you in silence on this Valentine. My phone lights up at midnight, but it's never your name. The calendar keeps moving, but I'm stayed exactly the same. I saw you in a park today. Someone else was holding your hand, and I had to look at the pavement just to find a place to stand. I'm a ghost in your periphery, a shadow on a wall, the one who's still in love with you through the rise and through the fall. Is it a life I don't say? Is it a sin to keep it in? To feel the ghost of your fingertips against my tired skin. I'm a secret I am keeping from a world that's moved along, and the quietest verse in our favorite broken song. And I'm still loving your silence, where the noise can't hurt. We're in your old sweater just to feel the way we were. The world is screaming Valentine in shades of red and bold, but I'm keeping all the promises that I'm still meant to hold. No cards, no flowers, no I miss you on the line. Just me, still loving you in silence on this Valentine. So go on and have your dinner, laugh under the candlelight. I'll be the quiet heartbeat in the middle of your night. No one has to know that I haven't let you go. Still loving you in silence. Happy Valentine's Day. I watched you buy a car today at the shop across the way. I hid behind the window glass with 1,000 things to say. The gold ink on the envelope wasn't meant for me, but I traced the outline of your name where mine used to be. I still know how you take your tea and the way you tilt your head. I'm living in the echoes of the words we never said, and I'm still loving you in silence, where the noise can't hurt. Wearing your old sweater just to feel the way we were. The world is screaming Valentine in shades of red and gold, but I'm keeping all the promises that I'm still meant to hold. No cards, flowers, no, I miss you on the line. Just me, still loving you in silence on this Valentine. My phone lights up at midnight, but it's never your name. The calendar keeps moving, but I'm stayed exactly the same. I saw you in the park today, someone else was holding your hand, and I had to look at the pavement just to find a place to stand. I'm a ghost in your periphery, a shadow on a wall, the one who's still in love with you through the rise and through the fall. Is it a life I don't save? Is it a sin to keep it in? To feel the ghost of your fingertips against my tired skin. I'm a secret I am keeping from a world that's moved on. I'm the quietest verse in our favorite broken song, and I'm still loving you in silence where the noise can't hurt. Wearing your old sweater just to feel the way we were. The world is screaming Valentine in shades of red and gold, but I'm keeping all the promises that I'm still meant to hold. No cars, no flowers, no, I miss you on the line. Just me, still loving you in silence on this Valentine. So go on and have your dinner, laugh under the candlelight. I'll be the quiet heartbeat in the middle of your night. No one has to know that I haven't let you go. Still loving you in silence. Happy Valentine's Day. I checked the porch light twice, but the driveway's staying dark. The winter wind is howling through the trees in Central Park. I see the florist trucks making rounds into the night, while I'm sitting in the kitchen, turning out the light. I bought a card for someone special just to feel the weight. Then I tore it into pieces and I blamed it all on fate. Now I'm alone on Valentine, a party meant for one, counting down the minutes until the day is finally bent. The chocolates taste like teardrops and the roses look like weeds, when there's nobody to give me the only thing my spirit needs. Just a shadow on the ceiling, a ghost of what was mine, telling secrets to the ceiling, alone on Valentine. The radio is cruel, playing ballads about always, while the silence grows like ivy through these empty, hollow hallways. You saw a picture of us from a February past. We were smiling in the snow, thinking love was built to last. But the calendar's a liar and the red has turned to blue, and I'm learning how to breathe in a room that's missing you. Is it a holiday if you're the only one who stayed? Is it a celebration when the colors start to fade? I'm a map without a city, I'm a bird without a wing, just a person in the quiet, waiting for the phone to ring. Yeah, I'm alone on Valentine, a party meant for one, counting down the minutes until the day is finally done. The chocolates taste like teardrops and the roses look like weeds, and there's nobody to give me the only thing my spirit needs. Just a shadow on the ceiling, a ghost of what was mine, selling secrets to the ceiling, alone on Valentine. So blow out the candle, set the table for men. The hardest day of the year is almost done. Just me and the moon and the wine alone on Valentine. I checked the porch light twice, but the driveway's staying dark. The winter wind is howling through the trees in Central Park. I see the florist trucks making rounds until the night, while I'm sitting in the kitchen, turning out the light. I bought a card for someone special, just to feel the weight. Then I tore it into pieces, and I blamed it all on fate. Now I'm alone on Valentine, a party meant for one, counting down the minutes until the day is finally done. The chocolates taste like teardrops and the roses look like weeds, when there's nobody to give me the only thing my spirit needs. Just a shadow on the ceiling, a ghost of what was mine, telling secrets to the ceiling, alone on Valentine. The radio is cruel, playing ballads about always, while the silence grows like ivy through these empty, hollow hallways. days I saw a picture of us from a February past. We were smiling in the smoke, thinking love was built to last. But the calendar's a liar, and the red has turned to blue. And I'm learning how to breathe in a room that's missing you. Is it a holiday if you're the only one who stayed? Is it a celebration when the colors start to fade? I'm a map without a city, I'm a bird without a wing, just a person in the quiet, waiting for the fun to ring. Yeah, I'm alone on Valentine, a party meant for one, counting down the minutes until the day is finally done. The chocolates taste like teardrops, and the roses look like weeds. When there's nobody to give me the only thing my spirit needs, just a shadow on the ceiling, a ghost of what was mine, telling secrets to the ceiling. Alone on Valentine. So blow out the candle, set the table from one. The hardest day of the year is almost done. Just me and the moon and the wine, alone on Valentine. I watch the sun dip low behind the skyline's jagged edge, leaving a single paper heart sitting on the window ledge. The city's dressed in scarlet, a million lights aglow, but I'm just tracing footsteps in the February snow. We built a house of promises, we drew the blueprint deep, but there's a coldness in the hallway where the secrets used to sleep. Oh, love didn't stay, you just passed through the door, like a traveler who doesn't want to live here anymore. You left the table crowded with the things we never said, and a hollow kind of silence in the space across the bed. The calendar says Valentine, the world is in a play, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that didn't stay. I saw the flowers waiting at the shop on 7th Street, the ones I would have bought you, smelling heavy, smelling sweet. I almost reached for my phone to tell you I'm in my way, before I felt the gravity of a different kind of day. Now the wine is getting bitter and the candles burning low. How How can something feel so heavy and it's got nowhere to go? They say that love's an anchor, but I think it's more like smoke. The more you try to hold it, the more you start to choke. I followed every map you drew, I memorized the signs, but I'm just reading history between these lonely lines. Oh, love didn't stay, it just passed through the door, like a traveler who doesn't wanna live here anymore, but left the table crowded. This is things we never said, and a hollow kind of silence in the space across the bed. The calendar says Valentine, the world isn't a play, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that didn't stay. It didn't fight, it didn't cry, it didn't even stop to say goodbye. The red is gone, the world is gray, and love just didn't stay. Happy Valentines to the ghost of yesterday. I watch the sun dip low behind the skyline's jagged edge, leaving a single paper heart sitting on the window ledge. The city's dressed in scarlet, a million lights aglow, but I'm just tracing footsteps in the February snow. We built a house of promises, we drew the blueprint deep, but there's a coldness in the hallway where the secrets used to sleep. Oh, love didn't stay, it just passed through the door, like a traveler who doesn't want to live here anymore. You left the table crowded with the things we never said, and a hollow kind of silence in the space across the bed. The calendar says Valentine, the world is in a play, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that didn't stay. I saw the flowers waiting at the shop on 7th Street, the ones I would have bought you, smelling heavy, smelling sweet. I almost reached for my phone to tell you I'm on my way, before I felt the gravity of a different kind of day. Now the wine is getting bitter and the candles burning low. How can something feel so heavy when it's got nowhere to go? They say that love's an anchor, but I think it's more like smoke. The more you try to hold it, the face across the bed. The calendar says Valentine, the world is in a play, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that didn't stay. It didn't fight, it didn't cry, it didn't even stop to say goodbye. The red is gone, the world is gray, and love just didn't stay. Happy Valentines to the ghost of yesterday. I spent the morning clearing off the mail and old receipts, trying to drown the sound of happy couples on the streets. I bought the heavy linen and the candles tall and white, still pretending for a second you'd be walking in tonight. The porcelain is polished and the silver's in its place, but the candlelight is reaching for a ghost of your face. Now there's roses on an empty table, petals starting to curl, a little piece of red in a lonely gray world. The wine is getting warmer and the water's turning cold in a house full of the stories that we never got to hold. I'm a king without a kingdom, I'm a sailor on the sea with a dozen dying roses where you're supposed to be. I dressed up in the jacket that you said you liked the most, proposing silent toast to a memory and a ghost. The chair across from me is tucked in tight against the wood. I'd give away my future just to sit back where we stood. The reservation's over and the restaurant is closed, but I'm still here waiting for the life that I proposed. Is it still a celebration if the guest of honor is gone? Is it still Valentine when you're dreading every dawn? The thorns are in the stems, but the sting is in my chest. Loving you was easy, but the leaving is the test. And there's roses on an empty table, petals starting to curl, a little piece of red in a lonely gray world. The wine is getting warmer and the water's turning cold in a house full of the stories that we never got to hold. I'm a king without a kingdom, I'm a sailor on the sea with a dozen dying roses where you're supposed to be. One plate, one glass, watching February pass. The sun is fading in the room, the garden's running out of bloom, just roses on an empty table. Happy Valentines to a love that wasn't able. One plate, one glass, watching February pass. The scent is fading in the room, the garden's running out of bloom, just roses on an empty table. Happy Valentines to a love that wasn't able. The porcelain is porcelain. The porcelain, please close it. And I spent the morning trying to still those eyes. I still roses. I spend I just close eyes on an empty table. Roses on closes on the phrase. I spent the morning clearing off the mail and old receipts, trying to drown the sound of happy couples on the streets. I bought the heavy linen and the candles tall and white, still pretending for a second you'd be walking in tonight. The porcelain is polished and the silver's in its place, but the candlelight is reaching for a ghost of your face. Now there's roses on an empty table, petals starting to curl, a little piece of red in a lonely gray world. The wine is getting warmer and the water's turning cold. In a house full of the stories that we never got to hold. I'm a king without a kingdom, I'm a sailor on the sea, with a dozen dying roses where you're supposed to be. I dressed up in the jacket that you said you liked the most, proposing silent toasts to a memory and a ghost. The chill across from me is tucked in tight against the wood. Get away my future just to sit back where we stood. The reservation's over and the restaurant is closed, but I'm still here waiting for the life that I proposed. Is it still a celebration if the guest of honor is gone? Is it still a Valentine when you're dreading every dawn? The thorns are in the stems, but the stay is in my chest. Loving you was easy, but the leaving is the test. And there's roses at an empty table, petals starting to curl, a little piece of red in a lonely gray world. The wine is getting warmer and the water's turning cold. In a house full of the stories that we never got to hold. I'm a king without a kingdom, I'm a sailor on the sea, with a dozen dying roses where you're supposed to be. On plate, on glass, watching February pass. The scent is fading in the room. The garden's running out of bloom, just roses on an empty table. Happy Valentines. displays and the jewelry store ads. Mothers buying candy for their little girls and lads. The city's dressed in red, like a wound that won't close. I'm still finding petals from last year rose. The mailbox is a desert, the hallway is a cave. I'm just a lonely ghost of the heart that I gave. It's a Valentine without us, a day without a home, a holiday for two that I'm spending all alone. The you and me is missing, it's just a him and her, caught in the reflection of the happy way we were. The calendar is moving, but I'm stuck in the dust, watching the world celebrate a Valentine without us. I almost bought 2 tickets for that movie by the pier, before I remembered that you haven't been here. I saw a couple kissing by the fountain in the park, and I had to keep on walking just to find a place that's dark. The radio is cruel with its love song symphony, while I'm just humming melodies of what we used to be. Is there a place for the lovers who lost? A table for the hearts that are paying the cost? Like 'cause the champagne is flat and the sugar is bitter, when you're staring at a spark that's lost all of its glitter. It's a Valentine without us, a day without a heart, a holiday for two that I'm spending all alone. The you and me is missing, it's just a him and her, caught in that suction of the happy way we were. The calendar is moving, but I'm stuck in the dust, watching the world celebrate a Valentine without us. And flowers at the door, their names on a card, just the sound of the wind in an empty backyard. Without you, without me, without us. Happy Valentines to the memory. I see the window displays and the jewelry store ads. Mothers buying candy for their little girls and lads. The city's dressed in red, like a wound that won't close. I'm still finding petals from the last year rose. The mailbox is a desert, the hallway is a cave. I'm just a lonely ghost of the heart that I gave. It's a Valentine without us, a day without a home, a holiday for two that I'm spending all alone. The you and me is missing, it's just a him and her, caught in the reflection of the happy way we were. The calendar is moving, but I'm stuck in the dust, watching the world celebrate a Valentine without us. I almost bought 2 tickets for that movie by the pier, before I remembered that you haven't been here. I saw a couple kissing by the fountain in the park, and I had to keep on walking just to find a place that's dark. The radio is cool with its love song symphony, while I'm just humming melodies of what we used to be. Is there a place for the lovers who lost? A table for the hearts that are paying the cost? Because the champagne is flat and the sugar is bitter when you're staring at a spark that's lost all of its glitter. It's a Valentine without us, a day without a home, a holiday for two that I'm spending all alone. The you and me is missing, it's just a him and her, caught in the reflection of a happy way we were. The calendar is moving, but I'm stuck in the dust, watching the world celebrate a Valentine without us. No flowers at the door, no names on the card, just the sound of the wind in an empty backyard. Without you, without me, without us. Happy Valentines to the memory. I woke up to the sound of rain against the window pane, a gray reminder that the world is moving on again. The storefronts down the avenue are dressed in lace and red, but I'm still tangled in the sheets on your side of the bed. I saw a card I bought for you, hidden in the drawer, a forever kind of promise that don't matter anymore. Now it's just tears on February 14th, falling on the floor, for the ghost of a lover who don't live here anymore. The world is buying diamonds, 'cause I'm just buying time. And I'm empty, but you're still here. 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 And I'm empty, but you're to forget the way it felt when you were still mine. A holiday for heartbeats, but mine just feels like stone, with nothing but these tears on February 14th, all alone. The cafe on the corner has a table set for two. I had to turn my head away because it looked like me and you. I see the men's bouquets rushing home to beat the clock, while I'm just tracing circles in the puddles on the block. The radio plays every song we used to call our own, but the melody is hollow when you're listening in alone. They say that love is patient, they say that love is kind, but they don't mention what it leaves for the ones it leaves behind. It's a 24-hour reminder of everything I lost, a celebration of a dream that's covered up in frost. Now it's just tears on February 14th, falling on the floor for the ghost of a lover who don't live here anymore. The world is buying diners, but I'm just buying time to forget the way it felt when you were still mine. A holiday for heartbeats, but mine just feels like stone, with nothing but these tears on February 14th, all alone. So blow out the candle, let the roses die. There's no happy Valentines in a long goodbye, just salt on my cheeks and a hole in my chest. I'll just wait for the 15th to get some rest. Tears on the 14th, that's all that's left. To blow out the candle, to blow out the candle. So blow out the candle, so let's all blow out the candle. That's all that's left. Ooh, it's all that's left. I'll just wait for the 15th to get some rest. Tears on the 14th. That's all that's left. Tears on the 14th. That's all that's left. I woke up to the sound of rain against the window pane. Oh, at stop I woke up to the sound of rain. I woke up. I woke up to the sound of rain against the window pane. The gray reminder that the world is moving on again. The storefronts down the avenue are dressed in lace and red, but I'm still tangled in the sheets on your side of the bed. I saw a card I bought for you, hidden in the drawer. A forever kind of promise that don't matter anymore. Now it's just hairs on February 14th falling on the floor, for the ghost of a lover who don't live here anymore. The world is buying diamonds, but I'm just buying time to forget the way it felt when you were still mine. A holiday for heartbeats, but mine just feels like stone, with nothing but these tears on February 14th, all alone. The cafe on the corner has a table set for two. I had to turn my head away because it looked like me and you. I see the men with bouquets rushing home to beat the clock, while I'm just tracing circles in the puddles on the block. The radio plays every song we used to call out, but the melody is hollow when you're listening alone. They say that love is patient, they say that love is kind, but they don't mention what it leaves for the ones it leaves behind. It's a 24-hour reminder of everything I lost, a celebration of a dream that's covered up in frost. Now it's just tears on February 14th falling on the floor, for the ghost of when you were still mine. A holiday for heartbeats, but mine just feel like stone, with nothing but these tears on February 14th alone. So blow out the candle, let the roses die. There's no happy Valentines and a long goodbye. Just salt on my cheeks and a hole in my chest. I'll just wait for the 15th to get some rest. Tears on the 14th, that's all that's left. I woke up to the sound of 14th. There's no helping through the stars and the sky until they store out. So there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to leave, there's nowhere. So just stay days on the 14th to get some rest. Tears on the 14th, that's all that's left.